Welcome to the Madeline Collins podcast, where hospitality meets leadership and personal growth is always on the menu. I'm your host, Madeline Collins, and I believe that true hospitality isn't just about a warm welcome. It's about how we show up in business and in everyday life. In each episode, we'll explore the power of hospitality to transform careers, relationships, and our communities. You'll hear real stories, actionable insights, and faith-based encouragement to help you lead with excellence, serve with purpose, and grow in confidence. So whether you're a business professional or just someone who values meaningful connection, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hello there. You're listening to the Madeline Collins podcast, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this episode, we are digging deep into the heart of hospitality, not just as a profession, but as a principle for living. Today's episode is one of those big picture moments where I'm going to challenge you to reframe what you think hospitality is all about. Because truthfully, hospitality isn't just about hotels. It's not limited to events or customer service. It's a life skill. It's a leadership strategy, a connection tool. And once you start to see it that way, you'll realize that how you treat people is just as powerful as what you do for them. So let's get into it. Okay, the hospitality misconception. Let's go ahead and bust the myth, okay? Hospitality is not just for hotels. It's not for the people who set tables, manage front desks, or plan events. We've all been taught to think of hospitality as something reserved for Southern charm, restaurants, or vacations. But in reality, hospitality is about how we treat people, how we welcome them, how we create a sense of belonging. And that transcends any job title or industry. So whether you're leading a team, parenting children, serving clients, mentoring students, or just doing life with people, you are in the business of human connection. And hospitality, it's the glue. It's the glue that makes that connection stick. Hospitality is leadership. Let me put it plainly. The best leaders lead like hosts. So just think about it. Great hosts prepare the space. They think ahead. They meet needs without being asked. They make people feel safe, seen, and supported. Now tell me, that's not what great leadership looks like, right? So whether you're managing a classroom, running a business, or guiding a team, how you make people feel in your presence impacts their performance, their trust, and their growth. When you lead with hospitality, you're leading with empathy, right? You're showing up with emotional intelligence. You're creating a culture, not just control. So we've all been there where we've had leaders that lack these things. But if we hone in on our hospitality and the value it brings, it can change the whole experience for your team. In today's world, people don't just want to be told what to do. They want to know that they matter while they're doing it. Okay? So hospitality is definitely leadership. Hospitality at work. So we're going to tie this in a little bit with the leadership, because in business, hospitality becomes your secret weapon, whether you know it or not. It's not just about customer service, but it's about the human experience, the totality of it. Are your clients seen? Do your coworkers feel respected? Are your emails warm, clear, and intentional? Is your brand consistent with care and clarity? Because all of this is hospitality. It will bring trust. and it brings loyalty. It's the reason people remember you and refer you to others. And the best part, doesn't cost you a dime, but it adds tremendous value. Now let's bring it all home. Let's bring it home literally. We're going to talk about hospitality in life and relationships, because how we show up in our personal lives says even more. So this thing transcends every area of your life. Hospitality is how you greet your family at the end of the day. It's how you talk to your kids, how you welcome your neighbor, how you check on a friend. It's creating emotional space, not just physical space. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It doesn't have to be the most aesthetically appealing. It's the text message you send. It's the tone you use in that message. And it's the patience you offer when listening to a friend. Now, this isn't about being performative, but it's about being present. It's about slowing down, taking the time, and really being there with someone or for someone. So here's the big idea that I want you to take away today. Hospitality is a posture. I'm going to say that again. Woo. Hospitality is a posture. It's for the humbled. It's a way of moving through the world that says, I see you, I'm glad you're here, and you matter. You matter. It's a life skill. It's a leadership edge. It's a connection strategy. And no matter where you work, what your title is, or where you're planted, this mindset will set you apart. So the next time you walk into a room, lead a meeting, send an email, or even open your front door, ask yourself, am I creating a sense of welcome? Am I making space for others to feel seen and valued? Because at the end of the day, people won't always remember what you said or did, but they will remember how you made them feel. Maya Angelou said it best. And that, my friend, that's hospitality. I'm not saying it's something that's easy to do. I myself, I'm still working on some of these principles. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of the Madeline Collins podcast. I hope you found inspiration, encouragement, and practical insights to bring more hospitality into your business, your homes, and everyday life. If you enjoyed this conversation, I'd love for you to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. It really helps the podcast reach more people just like you. And if something resonated with you today, share this episode with a friend or connect with me on Instagram at the Madeline Collins. I'd love to continue the conversation. For more resources and updates, you can visit madelinecollins.com. Until next time, remember, hospitality isn't just what we do, it's who we are. So go out and make someone's day a little warmer, and I'll see you in the next episode. Talk soon.